What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Remy, my boyfriend, go to spaces where he was under fire, attacked by a group of people on spaces actually wanting answers to the alleged beating and choking that was supposed to took place against his ex, Hurricane Dew. Hurricane Dew also was on the platform along with a couple others, and they had the talk and discussion. Now, for a minute, Easy had been catching a lot of backlash and fire for that situation. Not only that, Easy actually traveled to battles with Hurricane Dew brother, like literally blood brother. Him and Easy is real cool, and Easy actually, his brother was actually called out for that. Like even some people in battles was calling out uh, her brother, like, how you traveling with this dude? And he was basically abusing your sister, and you sitting up here in his corner, like what's wrong with you? Like, why would you do that? And that man did that to your sister. So for a long time, this been actually against him for a long time. You know, a lot of people, even myself, called him out on these things. You know what I mean? I called him out on this. A few people called him out on this. And they finally had the conversation, because for a minute it was just he say, she say, she put this on Twitter, he responded on Twitter, and it was just back and forth. Now, I try to be honest as I possibly can based upon the information that is out here when I'm covering these stories and bringing it to y'all, because I want to be honest to myself. I want to be fair to the people. And I try to be an example of truth and what I represent on my panel and channel, despite the comedy. So they had this conversation, and I'm going to let y'all hear this, man. And I'm going to just tell y'all what I think. And I'm just going to be real with this situation. Check this out.
To what she said I reached for her neck. She never said I punched her or touched her, did she? If y'all listen to the story,
choking is strangulation.
She said I reached
Too much strangle.
Hold on, show.
That's what I said, and that's why I said I don't know why you acting weird. That's a form of hitting.
Situation. Here's the thing. You're trying to insinuate that I put my hands on you, and I never.
I didn't insinuate anything.
That's what you're trying to do.
And it was posted on OTFMZ. I didn't insinuate anything. I told the story before, and they posted it on OTFMZ. I'm not insinuating anything. And
hold on, let me stop there for a second. One thing about spaces, when y'all up there, y'all got to get under control. Y'all be having too many people up there. Too many people up there. Everybody got something to say. They not experienced and mature enough to actually handle delicate conversations like this, where you can hear both sides without interruption. It's always some ignorant, stupid person that want to be heard or want to stand out over other people, just lashing out saying stupid things like that. When you have a situation where Easy and her is finally together, you let them talk. And you have one person who mature enough and educated enough who know how to mediate it, and everybody else shut the hell up. That's how you do things like that. I can't stand listening to some of these topics and conversations that take place on spaces, and you got 7-8 people just all mics off just talking, and it's just taken away from the whole conversation of what's supposed to be being addressed, because somebody just want to sound out or just stand out or over mic other people, or just want to get a 2 cents when it be dumb as hell. I hate that part. So try to get that under control, y'all. If y'all gonna have conversations like that, I know y'all don't be wanting to offend nobody or make a person think you feel some type of way because you cool with them. But if you're gonna be running it and having these conversations and topics, have some sense of control where the ones who listening can actually follow the conversation. My gosh, that sounds so raggedy. Let's go back and listen to a little bit more though. Shouts out to D out of Henny, man, too. You doing a phenomenal job, man, covering battle rap as a whole. Got to give credit to what credit is due. Stay on it, bro.
That's
Your
what
hands
you're
around
trying
her
to
neck,
do,
girl.
and it was posted on OTFMZ. I didn't insinuate anything. I told the story before, and they posted it on OTFMZ. I'm not insinuating anything. And right now, I'm saying exactly what I said happened. So I don't understand what the
Because
problem
if a
is.
nigga grab my neck, he trying to kill me. So what?
I'm just saying what happened. Like that's it.
Hey, yo,
I'm
dude,
saying-
did get grab your neck though when he reached? Did he get you or like stopped it before he got to that?
Anyway,
He said he grabbed her and she
said
fell.
what
She
happened.
said she never. She said I reached. Listen, if y'all listen
Anything
to the story,
else?
if y'all really listen to the story, y'all can decipher that bullshit, bro.
Anybody
She
can
literally
decipher
went up-
what we
The
want
issue is
to
did you not
Hold
choke
on.
her, my nigga? We just want to
hold on.
know.
Because I
But-
heard anything else, and it is else. The people want to know. And it says, because I'm unmuted, but it's too much talking going on at the same time.
Fact.
It says, easy. Where did all this tension between you and Tati start? Is it because you're mad Mulak was thumbing the spaces? Like, where's all the hate coming from? That's the first file.
I don't have no hate towards nobody. Niggas talk shit. I talk shit. Period.
I say no more.
Yeah, man. I'm with that.
That's
Then the
Remy's
other file
boyfriend.
says, I thought he just said the victim didn't say that dude is up there is calling him a liar though. So did the victim say that or did she not say that?
I mean, but y'all have to decipher that. She said I reached for her neck. She fell. So y'all have to. So did I touch her neck? Did I get to her? Did I choke her? Because y'all gotta listen. Dude is a very smart individual. She say words that y'all can
I didn't
play
say
with him.
anything manipulative
So, I choked
or
you or not?
anything
Did I choke
insinuative.
Did I choke you?
I just said what happened.
Okay,
Did he
did
choke
I
you when he reached for your neck?
He didn't get
They
a
ain't
chance
answer that
to.
shit yet. You heard?
Oh my goodness! Now I didn't get a chance. Okay,
You
so
didn't. You
y'all-
reached for
y'all-
my neck,
so
and
y'all-
I was.
So that means
you
I
was.
never touched you. So that means I never touched you.
You
right?
attempted. I said what
Oh,
happened.
now I attempted to. Did I touch
But
you?
Did she fall?
Did I touch you or not? Did I touch you?
what are you yelling for?
She
Who
definitely
the
said
fuck are
she
you
fell,
yelling at?
Molly.
Like, what are you yelling
He
for?
gave her
The point. How could you in a room like that? That nigga grabbed my purse. That nigga, you grabbed my purse. I'm grabbing
Now
my
I grabbed
shit.
your purse.
You're-
Oh my God!
I
the
said
victim,
that the
I grabbed
first
her purse,
time.
y'all. Yes, I grabbed the
So
I
in
said
the
that
court
the
of law,
first
that's
time.
attempted robbery
I
and
said that the
strangulation.
first time. I said that the first.
All right, breaking, because the people is listening. We got hundreds of people in the spot.
Okay, man. So that was Hurricane doing Easy the Block Captain. So for a few years now, Easy has been getting called out on his physical abuse towards her. And they're different stories, but that was them together on Spaces having the conversation. And according to Hurricane Dude, Easy did not choke her or strangle her like a lot of people were trying to say he was doing, trying to basically get some strangulation charges put on him. And for a long time, this has been against him. But she said no, that he didn't get to. She said he attempted to try to choke her or whatever he was going to do. He reached out to her. She said it seemed like he was coming for her neck, but her moving out of the way, she ended up falling. And this was done in the audience and company of others, okay? So I'm going to just be honest, man. I just got to keep it 100. And I'm going to say I personally apologize to the brother for saying that he actually did choke her out. Because according to her, he didn't. Now, I don't know if she lied for him or whatever, but I have to take her word for it, seeing that she's the so-called alleged victim. So, according to her, he didn't choke her. He didn't strangle her in no type of way. They got into it. He attempted to try to reach out to her, and her moving out of the way, she fell over. Others got involved, pulled them away, and for the most part, that was that. We have no other history of him doing any type of physical harm to her in any way, so I guess the brother had knowledge of this, and that's probably why he still can remain at Easy corner as his hype man and support when he's going into battle. So that's justifiable too. But for me personally, who have done a couple blogs actually calling him out on putting his hands on that woman and choking her, I apologize to you as a man. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And I'm real enough to say that. That's strength. That's not weakness. Everybody know I'm not scared of you in no type of way, okay? But I'm still going to be honest as I can as a man, and right is right and wrong is wrong. And if I that was wrong and not true, I'm man enough to apologize. If I could say it publicly and be wrong, I could publicly say I apologize. So I apologize to you on insinuating and believing that you put hands on her based upon what they were saying about you. And when it comes to Hurricane Do, I'm kind of iffy on that to some degree, because I hear Easy's argument. Easy's argument, as you listen to this further on, that you could go on Battle Rap Trap and check out this conversation. And again, shouts out to D.I. the Henny Man for covering this. Easy was offended that while he was getting a lot of backlash off this, Hurricane Dude was not vocal enough to clear up the lies about him that actually may have slandered and hurt him in his career of being a man who put his hands on women. So according to Easy, he would call and do out on why didn't you say nothing when you knew that everybody was saying that, and you knew I didn't choke you, and you knew I didn't beat you. Why did you allow the slander to keep going, and you just didn't clear up the lies and rumors? Because people didn't want to hear it from me. They need to hear it from the victim, or the so-called alleged victim, of what really went on. And according to Dude, that's why I'm saying I'm iffy about her on that. She said she did clear it up the first time it was ever mentioned. She did it one time, and she didn't have to do it again. In other words, I can feel her on that. If the internet, people gonna keep bringing stuff up. Now, I personally never heard her clear it up. But if she says she cleared it up when it first came out, I'm gonna take her word for it. But I also can see how she could say, like, look, I already cleared it up before. I already told people that wasn't the case, that people were saying that you did to me, and that I don't have to keep repeating it. I already said it. If that's the case, I get her on that. That's true. But if that's not the case, it is what it is. But you're not with her anymore. You're with somebody else. I don't think it's her job to have to continue to come rescue you on things that's said about you. And you know the internet ain't gonna never stop anyway. Internet ain't gonna never stop anyway. But if she already said it didn't happen, then people should take that at face value and accept what she said. I know they try to do the same thing about me. And then, you know, I had the person come forth and tell the truth, but they still said about me anyway, even though the people can be like, no, that's not true. You get what I mean? But that's how the internet is. You ain't going to beat this internet. If you got some thirsty bloggers who want to come up and make a name and think they're going to start channels and get some change off of a lie, they'll do that. And even if the truth come out against somebody, they not real enough to apologize, like, and be like, you know what? I was wrong. I said this about the brother. It wasn't true. The truth came out that they lied on him. So I apologize and recant the things I said. And I apologize, brother. They not real enough to say that. These people would keep the lie. They would rather the lie still be out there. They would rather the lie still be out there without even correcting it. And that's the part I don't like. But again, it's social media. I understand it. I know what comes with it. You just rarely have few people that stand up and genuine that's able to tell the truth. Like, for instance, I could have just ignored what just happened and didn't even bring it up to the people's attention. And I put Remy name on it so that it can gravitate more attention, so that people can hear me apologize to you, so that people can see that you didn't choke out that woman like they were saying against you, and that you wasn't beating her, and that they hear the woman saying it out her own mouth that you wasn't abusive towards her and that you didn't choke her. So I wanted people to see that. You know what I mean? I wanted people to see that, to hear that. As many can, so you wouldn't be continually being slandered on that. Because like I tell people, I don't hate him. I don't hate nobody. And I want brothers and sisters to be successful. What I try to do is point out the flaws and error to show that Christ is the solution to all problems and how your life can be better as a result of doing things differently. Let me tell you something. Stop looking at failures as losses. Look at your failures and mistakes as lessons to better you as a person, especially if you're still here to live to tell. Because you can always change your circumstances and turn them around. And the things you can't change and turn around, let God do it. So no, I have tremendous love and respect for Easy, although I call him out on his BS. I have tremendous love and respect for Remy, but I'm going to call you out on your BS. I have tremendous love and respect for Papoose and Clarissa Shields, but I'm going to call you out on your BS, and I'm going to give the truth that the people want to hear the truth about, that people be lying about. The channel is Battle Truth. I have to tell the truth. And the only reason why I said that you did that to her was because she, just like you were saying, she wasn't coming out telling people that it didn't happen. She was allowing people to believe it had happened. Witnesses that was there on the scene said it happened. But now when you hear her again coming forth now saying it didn't happen, he didn't choke me, but he tried to. Okay, tried to and did is two different things. Tried to and did is two different things. But again, in her defense, she said she did speak out against it the first time when it first happened. And she didn't feel the need that she got to keep doing it every time somebody bring it up. And I get it. And she don't have to come to your aid when she don't go with you no more. She don't go with you no more. Now you Remy's problem. You no longer her problem no more. Now you Remy problem. So I get it. But as a man, I'm going to be real. If I'm wrong about something and it comes up, I'm going to check myself. I'm going to correct myself. And again, I say this to you out of respect. I apologize. I apologize. Even though I was going off date things, but I'm not going to make up no excuses. I apologize as a man. Forgive me, brother. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.